plugged in or is it like wireless?
It's wireless.
Okay, good.
Yeah. So my name is Aubryn, and every Thursday I host what I call Aubryn's Music Conversation, and it's a weekly online music show, and I have a different musical guest every week. And this week we have the Bird and the Bear. Say hello.
Hi.
All right. First question. What are your names?
My name's Gary Wood.
My name is Meredith Bullhouse.
Okay, say that last name again.
Bullhouse.
Bullhouse. Okay. I tried reading it and I'm like, I don't know how to say that. I can say your first name fine. I can even teach people how to say it.
I feel bad.
Well, shame on you. All right. Where were you born?
I was born in Laramie, Wyoming.
All right.
I was born in Groningen, the Netherlands.
All right. And where did you guys grow up?
I grew up in Saratoga, Wyoming.
I grew up where I was born.
Okay. How did you two meet?
We met here in Nashville at a youth hostel.
Cool.
Yeah.
And I was wearing a blue Cookie Monster t-shirt. And
You remember what you were wearing?
And
Oh.
she couldn't resist
John
me.
Lennon shirt.
Oh, yeah.
Yep.
All right. How did you get your name?
Well, people call me Gare Bear pretty much my whole life.
People call me Mertbird.
And she's Mertbert. It just kind of naturally came together.
Right on.
Yeah.
When did you guys start doing music together?
Together?
Wasn't it like December after we met? Like, really? That's where we
Yeah, that's when we so December 2011.
All right.
Yeah.
So when did you meet? Like
In
what month?
We met
June.
In
June
2011.
Right on. What instruments do you play?
Well, I play guitar mainly, but I kind of dabble on whatever I can get my hands on.
I noticed you were playing the mandolin fairly proficiently.
Depending on your definition of
No,
proficient.
it sounded really good.
Thank you.
Yeah. And
I sing.
Yeah.
And then
You play
next
guitar.
next
Natalie.
to
Yeah,
you,
you play the guitar,
mandolin.
you still play though.
Yeah, I play
Yeah.
guitar.
It still sounds
mandolin,
good.
Yeah. Foot
Alright.
tambourine. Don't forget the foot tambourine.
Yes,
Yes.
foot tambourine. I need one of those.
I just play the foot, acoustic foot.
Acoustic foot. All right. How would you describe your music to someone who had never heard it? I know that's a question that stumps everybody.
Romantic folk.
Romantic folk. I like that.
Yeah. Ditto.
I just came up with that.
Yeah, I like it. It's a new genre. Who's your biggest musical influence?
Biggest musical influence. It changes a lot. It changes almost day to day.
I'm asking the tough ones, aren't I?
Yeah. Ray LaMontagne's a big one for me.
Good one.
I've listened a lot to Alison Krauss.
Oh, I love her. She's one of my absolute all-time favorites, yeah.
If I ever meet her.
She's amazing in concert.
Yeah.
Oh,
I've seen her multiple times. I saw her when she had a cold and she still sounded amazing.
Yeah.
And she was hilarious.
Nice.
She is
You're
funny.
so funny. I was not expecting her to be that funny. Do you come from a musical family?
I do not. My grandpa used to play in bands, but he basically stopped by the time I was growing up. Every once in a while, he'd pull out his accordion, but his guitars he basically kept in his closet and under his bed. But I think that's what kind of sparked it for me too, was just seeing those. But and then my parents' record collection had eclectic gems in there from Saturday Night Fever soundtrack
Nice.
to all the Michael Jackson records that I just became obsessed with.
Awesome. What about you?
I come from a very musical family. When my parents were our age, they were in a duo together.
Oh.
And I think when my dad was about 15, he started collecting all the top 40 hits, and he started with the top 10 hits, like on vinyl.
Nice.
And then after a few years, he only bought the number one hits till this day. So I grew up around a lot of music. We have a jukebox in the living room, and
Awesome.
I was forced to go play an instrument when I was young. I played harp for 7 years,
Harp.
and then
Nice.
and then I wanted to sing, but that's not really cool.
Whatever.
You make it cool.
Didn't feel
You have
cool.
to
Now I
make it,
think
yeah.
I should have. Yeah.
There's still time.
Yeah.
Do you guys ever get nervous before a performance?
I do sometimes.
Yeah, it definitely depends on the venue. I think the less people, like the more intimate,
Right.
the more nervous I get, for sure. Like every nuance is heard, so you kind of have to be on.
Yeah. And last question in part 1. There's part 2. Part 2 is way more interesting. What's your favorite color? I asked everybody.
Probably green. Yeah, I
would
always go
say
towards
green.
green. Well,
As a
it's
kid,
too
I always
late.
said green.
Green's mine.
But it's this particular green. I don't know how to say it.
Oh,
Green.
green. All right.
I just wanna fall asleep. I need you here with me.
Keep doing what?
Laughing.